Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on these EYLURE magnetic lashes. Now I got this a while ago and I've already tried it, so I will tell you what I think of it. So it's definitely not a first impression, but it's definitely something I wanted to share with you guys. It's called Pro Magnetic Eyeliner and Lash System. So I know that Ardell has one. I've been trying to get my hands on that, but I wasn't able to get it even though I have found it, but it was after I bought this. So I wanted to give this a try, and then maybe I might give the Ardell ones a try later. But yeah, so this is basically an eyeliner and magnetic lashes. So it's magnetic eyeliner. It's going to help to keep the lashes on. So this is the packaging it comes in, and it's basically just the liquid liner and lashes. The whole point of this is that you don't need a glue. The eyeliner is basically going to be the glue that keeps the lashes together, and it's magnetic. So I've already tried magnetic lashes before. I will leave a link to it up here. Definitely go and check it out. And that was a different experience compared to this. Like I said, I've already tried this before, so I know how it is and I know what my opinion about it is already, but I do want to show you guys how to use it. So you get this eyeliner right here, and the only issue I had with this eyeliner is that it's not completely matte, from what I remember. So that's what it looks like, just a regular eyeliner applicator, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hands and wait for it to dry. And these are faux mink lashes in what is it? Yeah, faux mink wispy lashes. So that's what the lash looks like, and it has these little magnets on the other side. So basically, let me see if I can show it to you. So basically it has these little magnets here, 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 and here. I don't know if you can see that too well on this side, and that's basically what gets linked onto your lashes. Now, looking at it here, it is not too shiny. It is drying. So I don't know, I kind of felt like it was a little shiny for my taste, but it does look like it's matte on my hand. It doesn't look shiny at all. I think what made it look shiny to me is that you have to apply it like 3 times to put this on. So it's not just one application of the eyeliner, you have to go over it 3 times. So the directions basically says that apply liner and allow it to dry first. Then the second step is to apply 2 more coats and then apply the magnetic lashes to the liner. So I put the liner on, I let it dry, and then I put another one on, I let that dry, then I put the third one on, I let that dry, and then I put the lashes. And I will tell you, the lashes did stay. It wasn't too difficult to put it on, but it is a little tricky in the beginning because it's my first time. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the liner right now. I'm gonna try to do a wing liner with this and see how that goes. So I'll do the wing for the first one, and then for the second and third, I'll just keep it right where I would be applying my lashes. I like to apply a wing with like a brush or something because it's easier, but if I take most of the liquid off, the applicator is not too bad as far as being pointy. It is actually pretty pointy, so you could get a good wing with that. So let's go ahead and try. And I'm keeping it close to my lash line. You remember when I used to use this mirror before? Because I used to have the smaller one, which I do have somewhere here. You know what? Let me use the smaller one. The application is pretty smooth. So I'm just going to make sure my first application is exactly what I want my eyeliner to look like. That is actually not bad. So I'm going to move on to the next side. So I had to turn the fan on, but the eyeliner application wasn't too bad. I prefer to do this actually with a brush rather than this, but for now this is fine. Okay, so it isn't 100% matte, if you can tell. I don't know if you can tell on yeah, so when the light hits it, you can tell that it's not 100% matte. It does have a little bit of a shine to it, which I don't like. I actually love matte liner, but also it does get a little clumpy when you keep applying it, so it's not too liquidy to a point where it's very forgiving. It's one of those eyeliners that will pretty much cling on to whatever you put on. I don't know if you can tell if I move it on here. I don't know, on my hand it looks really nice. So it is dry and it's not uncomfortable or anything, and I'm gonna go ahead and put my second coat on. So now that I have the fan on, that should help me to dry the second coat. The first time I didn't want the fan on because I didn't want it to dry it up really quick. But it does dry pretty quick. So I'm gonna put the second coat on. The second and third coat, I'm basically putting it closer to my lash line as far as where I would actually put my lashes. Now one more coat. So that is my third coat. So normally with eyeliner, I don't like to keep it this thick because you know, you don't want it, and it is kind of like tightening just a tad bit because I told you it gets a little clumpy because you're putting 3 layers on. I wish it was just 1 layer and good to go. That would have been fine, but putting on 3, in certain ways I felt like it would have been less work to actually put regular lashes on. But once you have all 3 put in, I mean, I feel like the quicker you can do it, the better. This would be great if you do like a smoky eye and you're not trying to do a wing and you just do 3 like lines on your lashes and you're good to go. But I think for like a wing, when you're doing more of like a defined liner, I don't know if this would be my choice for it. I don't know if the Ardell ones are more matte. I know that comes in more like a paint pot kind of a look instead of like a liquid liner. So I will try to get that and give that a go as well. But I just need this to dry and then I can put my lashes on. So I think they're pretty much dry. So now all you have to do is take your lashes and literally just put them on. I always try to go into my end first and make sure my end is placed exactly where I want it to be placed. So that way I don't have to move it too much. And I try to keep it closest to my lash line as possible. And I just pat it down. And that's pretty much it with the one lash. Let's go in with the other one. So again, I'm going to go and find where I want to put my end first. Like how far do I want to keep my end. And keep everything else close to my lash line. And just kind of pat it down so nothing is sticking up. That's pretty much it. So the only thing is the ones on the inner corner, you kind of have to push it down just to make sure it's not like sticking out or anything, like this one is. And I just kind of brought it closer to my lash line. So I don't know if you have to just make that part a little bit thicker so that it has more of a space to cling onto, but I will say that I have actually worn this during windy situations and it has stayed. It wasn't uncomfortable, everything felt fine, it looked fine, so that was pretty easy. I'm gonna move up a little bit closer so you guys can see it a little better, but I don't like that it's shiny like that, but it's not too bad. And I do like that it is a wispy kind because I love wispy lashes, But yeah, so that's pretty much what it looks like. My basic conclusion is I wish it was a little bit more matte. I wish I didn't have to apply it multiple times. I would use it for more of a smoky look, where I don't have to worry about my liner being too neat. And yeah, I think once you can plop it on, you're pretty much good to go. I know that usually, like when I put on lashes, I do like to go over the top with some eyeliner, which I won't do with this because I don't want to mess it up or anything. But yeah, I think it looks nice, and it doesn't look weird or anything when I look at it up close or anything. I just feel like I just have to make that inner corner a little bit thicker so it kind of clings on. But it is actually a pretty quick fix. Just put some liner and put some lashes. You don't have to worry about the glue. Compared to the other magnetic lashes that I've tried, this is a lot easier to put on, so I do like that factor. It's actually perfect for when you travel. So I loved taking this with me, and it was like an easy fix. And they're super reusable, and you don't have to worry about cleaning the lashes because you're pretty much taking it off of the magnet. And the actual eyeliner was easy to take off with oil. I usually use oil to take off my makeup anyways, so I just used that to take the liner off, and it was completely fine. And because it is a little bit of a crumbly material, or crumbly formula, I guess, it doesn't like smear or anything, so it does come off pretty easily. But yeah, I do kind of wish it was matte though. But other than that, I think it is pretty easy to apply and pretty decent for a magnetic lashes concept. I do love the eyeliner concept. I think it's brilliant. So I can't wait to try the Ardell ones and see how they compare. And on top of that, I think the best part about this is that it doesn't mess up your lashes, because with regular lashes, you know, you have to kind of use whatever to remove the glue and make sure that you don't damage your lashes. But with this, I can literally just take it off and it's fine because it's magnet, so it's not a problem. But yeah, other than that, everything is good. I like it. That is the end of the video. I hope you guys liked this little review and demonstration. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you've tried anything like this, or if you think this is cool or something that you would try. If you've tried the Ardell ones, let me know what you think of that, and if it's something that you are actually even interested in or would try in the future. And also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell icon so you get notified every time I upload. I thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Bye!